What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MaalyMaalReactions. Today I'm back with Jay finally with Battlestar Galactica season 2, episode
12.
12. I know it's been like 3 months.
No, 11.
11. So I know it's been like 3 months since you all seen a reaction from Jay. This is her first time watching again for you guys who've been following.
We couldn't find a copy. We've actually been trying to film this for like 2 weeks already.
Yes. So here we are. Found something. We can be able to watch it correctly with no interruptions. All right. Last episode, Pegasus. Yes.
Did not like it.
She didn't like it. I'm not gonna go into that again. So, so let's just get into this and see your reaction to this one. Can't wait. I'm glad we're getting back into this show. Amazing show. A lot of you guys know this is one of the greatest shows of all time. Well, at least to me it is. But everybody else, I'm pretty sure is up there for you guys. So, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, about to get a little fight. Motherfuckers over here chilling. Nobody's killing each other.
What ship was that?
Cylon's, forgot what they call it.
I forgot what ship that was, but that shit looks sick. Like, I want that as a...
I always thought it looked like insect.
It kind of looks like an insect-ish, yeah.
That stealth ship, see how close she could get?
Hell yeah, and they're not even realizing it. I don't see how they're not realizing it, but okay.
It's the signature. Remember, they still have the signature from that old ship. I think they use that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
They can't see it either on the radars.
Nobody really want to pull that trigger first. The whole war would start if you pull that trigger.
Ooh. How you gonna pull?
He didn't
do nothing.
Nope.
Both of y'all wait the last minute. That was about to be a crash.
I wouldn't have. Fuck that. I got nerves still.
It would have been. You'd have been dead then.
I ain't no punk.
Trying to wait to see who's gonna flinch first.
Fuck that.
Fuck out of here.
I would have knocked him over the head, right? Pop.
Come on, Starbuck. Tell me you're out there somewhere.
You know she is.
Still gotta find that.
She is the most highly qualified person in this show. She is literally creme de la creme.
Got a question. Who's still your favorite character?
My favorite character?
It's been a long journey, guys.
Oh, it's been a long time since you asked that question.
We're friendly, okay? We're all friendlies. So
the one with the coolest head, right?
be friendly.
We talking about Starbuck here. She don't have the coolest head.
That was like a totally, that whole line was like a totally Buffy line. That's exactly what Buffy would say in the middle of walking into something crazy.
This is Pegasus Actual. Go ahead.
Either stand down or we can start shooting at each other.
She's not going to.
The pictures.
The pictures came through.
That's all you need.
If you would have trusted and listened to him the first time, none of this shit would have had to happen.
Neutral ground, Colonial 1. No idiots. Be there in 15 minutes.
Stand down condition 2.
Oh, he said, fuck you, bitch. He said, I'm gonna make sure. She's bloodthirsty.
Yeah, she's more obsessed with that than anything else.
Exactly, that's all she cares about.
I mean, that's what they've been doing. This is the type of stuff they've been looking for this whole time.
Yes, I know they've been looking, but it's
Look at
just... That's multiple 6s.
Yep. Damn, I forgot the intro didn't even start yet.
I feel like 6 is probably like one of their top tier.
Characters?
To have so many of them. Like,
oh, you mean the Cylons.
The Cylons top tier models that actually really work with them and for them. And they probably don't malfunction much. And they probably do what they have to do the most because it seems like they have a lot of those.
Volume. Man, this show still looks pretty damn good.
No, it does.
Jesus.
For how old it is?
This is like 15 years old or more.
Sorry if the volume's low. It seems low.
That crime is death.
Y'all can't afford to be executing everybody.
She like, what?
Is this what the two of you have been doing for the past 6 months?
It's only been 6 months?
Points of Colonial
We've been watching this for a whole year.
I can't believe it's only been 6 months. I thought it's already been well over a year.
You can go out there and fight it out with Galactica, or you can compromise. And those are the only 2 options on the table.
To me, y'all are on different paths anyways, so just leave it.
One go their way.
You take your shit and go do the shit you've been doing. Raping, killing, threatening. Do that over there. Cause we're trying to get to Earth, bitch. That's what we the fuck doing. I don't know what you over there doing.
I want them back on Galactica.
I don't give a damn what you want.
I'll kill you right now. I will kill that bitch right then and there.
Jay Wilder.
We will meet back here and we will resolve this issue. Thank you.
That's the president. I don't like him, but that's the president. She got an upper hand over you.
a big boy.
Yeah, it's big.
Is it twice the size as
I think
Galactica?
it is. Galactica don't look that big.
Seems you've had quite a day.
Don't act like you salty about it because you were so happy.
Captain, I'm making you commander of the Pegasus Air Group. You're promoting me. I need a CAG with guts.
You think she's any better?
She has no idea.
She got the balls, but she ain't gonna listen to you either. You want someone with the balls, but you still want them to listen to you. It's not happening.
I want him on my team, sir. Do you always get what you want? Most of the time.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Either it's given or she takes it.
Either way, she's gonna.
Either way, she's gonna get it.
All right, you can have him. I hear you want to.
Because what was that? What was that conversation about?
Yes.
Like you said it anyways.
She got her way.
If they can join together, I will be over this whole show. I will be over it.
I can't wait to see her and Mando.
You are not an assassin. You are a colonial officer who's taken an oath to protect.
That's Daddy Adama.
What do you
Really?
think she is going
Ha!
to do?
I never heard that one.
That's Zeus to me. That's Adama to me is Zeus. Like that's the father of all fathers.
But
Why'd I look like
Galactica looks
why'd
so
I look
pretty.
like Captain America shield on top?
Stable. I think the baby's gonna be fine.
Oh, she didn't give birth yet. Why her belly flat?
Which means it's gonna hurt like hell for him. I'm not seeing any signs of permanent damage from the attack.
Is that what we're calling it now?
You should be happy they even treating you this well. You're a fucking Cylon. Be glad you on this ship and not Pegasus. That's all I gotta say. Boy, you're a sight for sore. Not this motherfucker, but Chief. I love Chief.
Good news. You're not dead yet.
I haven't heard that in a while.
You know what that means? That's guys in his robotic bitch.
Always in that bedroom. That's a nice view though.
That's his house. Well, it was his
It
house.
was his house.
If I timed it right.
They're so good with the camera work on that shot, right?
It's covering just enough.
Just enough.
But it leaves so much
So
out.
much out.
That's like so sexy.
Like
That
a
whole
painting.
look, it was so sexy. I cannot even stunt. I wonder how he feels to see like someone, a version of who he loves sitting there so fucked up.
You know, this thing used to sit in our mess.
How'd they find out? That's what I'm wondering.
Good question. I don't remember if they ever explained that.
Please.
But also, like, if they are all connected, then why didn't his bitch tell him about this other shit?
No, she didn't know. When she walked in, she didn't know that she was
Yeah,
going
but if they
to
all connected, then
I think-
she would have known.
Yeah, but I think they don't connect well.
Oh, bitch! What's your problem?
She's traumatized.
I don't care. It's the only motherfucker who gave you food, who been talking to you nicely, been trying to get you through this, stopping people from hurting you, and you gonna turn on him like that? That's a rabid dog.
Will you kill me, please?
Yeah, please, just kill her. Yep.
Strip the ships for parts. Sweet mother Artemis.
They're dirty over there.
You take their jump drives?
Probably. That would leave them completely helpless.
people marooned out there.
She made a decision about who was valuable and who wasn't.
So they kept some of them.
That's how he got on there.
And fucked the rest of them, right? I'm telling you, there's night and day between how Pegasus works and Galactica works.
So the order came down to shoot the family of anyone who refused to come.
What?
He's like, you gotta be fracking kidding me.
The crew themselves had to be traumatized from all this.
Lee, she's in command. What do you want to do? There's nothing we can do.
Kill her.
I believe I like a fresh set of
Hey,
guns.
slow down. She might not even know that she's a Cylon.
She knows.
No, even what's her name didn't know.
Were you aware of your true nature as a Cylon when you boarded the ship?
Yes or no?
I knew what it was.
She knew. See, you gonna sit here talking about, oh, maybe she don't even know. She fucking knew.
Time to throw you off.
I thought that when it was done, I was going to die. And I would download it to a new body.
That means you have to withstand everything that happened. You was hoping they would just kill you, get downloaded, bitch. But nope.
I want to die.
But you know you can't die.
Not if you destroy them.
Remember, that's her.
That's where it all keeps.
Remember how they did with, what's her name?
Yeah, I know. I saw the face.
What's so important about this ship?
It's like a plant that makes this
And
one
any
product.
Cylon-
Hit them where it hurts.
Doctor, I think you just identified
Yeah.
the most important ship in the galaxy.
And I would hope they all get manufactured there.
Can I get you?
Your love.
A new body. Perhaps one of those young Cylon models.
Her eyes look crazy. She's like, yeah, that's what I want. Them young
How
bodies
cool would it be though,
to download into another.
like a human to be able to?
Aww. That sucks. Trying to protect the
Good,
civilization.
she's a good actress though.
No, she's amazing.
She's literally looking there like she's about to break down.
Plays the part very well. I've seen her in something else, I forgot, but even that was pretty good too.
I gotta wonder if I'm Losing my fracking mind? I'm having a baby that's half machine. You really do love her, don't you?
So do you.
She must got that bomb crew.
Our primary objective is a vessel named Resurrection, guarded by 2 base stars.
How they make that little thing so fast?
Arts and
Right?
craft.
How many squadrons?
All of them.
Woo!
All or nothing.
And the kitchen sink. That's what they always say.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
No, but I'm saying with the kitchen sink. I can't wait for the next episode.
After the attack is completed,
They're both planting their
and you've accounted for your
little
pilots,
moles.
I want you to land your bird on the Pegasus to report directly to CIC.
Same thing. They both think alike.
You are to signal the Marines to terminate Adama's command. Starting with Adama.
I already know this shit ain't gonna happen, so I
How
ain't
you
even
know?
stressed. Because it's 4 seasons and he's on every cover, so
Is
you
he?
ain't gonna
I
tell me.
haven't seen the cover.
That shit ain't going nowhere. Bitch, you thought.
Oh, that's funny as shit. Alright guys, that was Battlestar Galactica Season 2, Episode, what, 11? Right?
Yes.
Episode 11. We got a little bit more in depth. There's a lot of tension going on between the Pegasus and Galactica crew. Obviously, throughout this whole episode was very, like, stressed and, what's the word I'm looking for? Very tension. There's a lot of tension.
Tense.
It's very tense between both crews, ships, and obviously they both have the same goal, right? But the tension of how both go about it is what was making everything just not work.
I don't feel like they have the same goal at all.
No, they don't have. That's what I'm saying.
You said they have the same goal.
Since they don't have the same goal, and obviously they both have the same goal, right? I feel like they was a cohesive team. Everything would go to plan, and they would pretty much knock out this hive ship they keep planning for, right? My favorite character, Starbuck, came in the clutch and took the pictures and stopped everything. Like Jay said, it sounded like something that came out of Buffy.
The way she talked,
yes.
the way that whole segment that she spoke was like literally something Buffy would say.
I like, if
It's
you don't get it, if you don't know the Buffy universe or Buffy humor, I guess, cheesiness of the show,
yeah,
you wouldn't get it. But it's almost like they were trying to take that but make it serious. I think a lot of people would not understand where you're coming from. But if
you watch Buffy, you know what I mean.
But a huge fan of the Buffy show, I understand exactly where Jay's come. She did save the day and stopped everybody. Everybody was just flying around and acting like they were about to attack, but nobody really pulled the trick. They
tried to see who was gonna do something first.
Yes. Because if nobody pulled the trigger, then obviously nothing was gonna happen.
It was like, nah, you're not gonna
be the reason.
First,
I'm not gonna be the reason why this whole battle's about to happen.
I think that everything that's happened in this small ass 6 months, because I thought it's been longer than 6 months. So everything that she's been going through the 6 months, I think has really fucked her head up. Yeah. And like she's just mentally unstable. Like she's a nut job. Yeah. So I just don't like her at all. I don't want her in the picture at all.
They had, obviously they mentioned they had what, 5 civilian ships with them in the beginning when it all went down, and they literally like stripped them of everything that was important.
And left them out there, including
to defend
their
themselves.
FTL drives.
Yes, and they probably not only took FTL drive, probably took any weapons they had, any ammo or anything.
To me, the FTL drives like
it's the most important
over
thing.
That because that's what's gonna make sure you're safe from the Cylons. Yeah. So it's like if you take their FTL drives, you're just like leaving them there as bait. Like here, come eat this up before you come follow us. Barrel. And that's so fucked. And that's something Adama would never do. Never would he ever do something like that.
Or the president.
No,
she would never do that.
She would never do that either.
No, she would never do that.
And I feel like I feel like Adama's more like trying to rebuild humanity.
Yes.
And get them to a place where they can rebuild and be safe. And she's just vengeance. Like she's like all or nothing. If we all die trying to kill them, we can all die. Where he's like, no, let's like if we have to encounter them, then let's do what we have to do. But the overall goal is to find somewhere that we can rebuild and reestablish human life.
And that's what's the most important. Honestly, that's most important.
And I think she's just acting off of vengeance and
which is understandable
and sadness and
to a certain extent.
But she's going over the board, but she's gonna get her and everyone else on her ship killed.
I feel like she was like cannibalizing her own people just for this vengeance run.
Just for her vengeance.
Yes, which is not the way to go about it, obviously.
She's mentally unstable to even be leading or being Admiral, period. She's just mentally, she's not there.
Adama and Admiral Kane both remind me of two people, but I won't say it now until we get to a certain point or to the end of the show. So, my question, dry hands. I'll give you top 3. Let's make it simple.
Top 3 favorites right now. I wonder what I've said before because we haven't done the top 3.
Yeah, we have to go back on the video and do
but
that.
I don't even know what the last ones I gave.
So right now, how you
top
feel?
3.
Because you've seen at least a season and a half right now. If you got 2 extras, put them in.
And not in no particular order.
Yeah, that's fine.
Starbuck, Adama, Gaius, Saul.
Saul, yes.
I feel like my 5th would be Chief.
Yeah, Chief.
I'll probably say my number 1 character is Saul.
That's where I was wanting to get at.
My
What is the number 1?
Like, I'm not going to go through each position for the 5. My number 1, I think it's always going to be Saul.
Why Saul?
I just resonate, like, personality more with him because I feel like he's a more, like, emotionally, in-depth, more emotionally.
Yeah.
Like, he has a lot of shit going on in his head. And it's never really clear from him. He doesn't really know how to deal with his emotions. He's bad under pressure, but he has a good heart.
Reliable. In a sense, he's reliable.
He's smart. He's a good go-to, but at the same time, he's basically, I think what draws me even more to him is because I already know that he's a Cylon because I was spoiled, and it just it intrigues me more because he has that personality where, like, he's not perfect. You know, like, it's like a human where he has great characteristics, but he has a lot of lows. He has a lot of shit wrong with this man.
Resonate with that.
And yeah, so I connect more to that, even more so that I know he's a Cylon. It makes me feel more personal to him because I'm like, bro, like, he's a Cylon, but he's really like a normal person all the way. Like, he goes through all this shit. Like, your wife is a fucking whore. She's cheating on you, wild, crazy.
You got
an alcoholic. You have all this shit on your shoulders. You have a good mindset and you know what to do, but you kind of crumble under pressure like a human would. And you would think something that's like a Cylon, that's something more, more perfect, more reliable than a human, because it's a machine. So a machine, I feel like a human's hair and a machine would probably be up here. Like, they're supposed to be better. They're supposed to be made to be better. Exactly. But he brings the humanity into a Cylon. But I think that's one reason why he's my favorite.
Yeah. What? Because he's a Cylon?
Because of all that, on top of the fact that he's a Cylon, and it's just so realistic.
Has very human characteristics.
Yes.
Extremely human characteristics. When you watch the show, do you ever see...
Even though I know he's a Cylon, I never look at him.
Never. Do you always... Do you forget?
Yes.
You do forget. I always felt with him, I mean, we all know, I mean, everybody who's watching know and how this ends. And Jay, like Jay said, she's spoiled that Saul is a Cylon. But the most human character, I always said, is Saul. He's literally the most human character on the show. He shows all the downfalls a human can have. All the negatives. Starbucks snuck up behind these Cylons and got some great pictures. They had
Which no one trusted in her. And also thanks to Apollo.
Yeah, helping her out. The best information I think they had in what, 6 months?
And also thanks to Gaius. For showing the photos to 6. And 6 explaining what that ship was.
I don't want to get too much into the captured 6. Obviously, she wants to die. We kind of explained that during the reaction. So obviously, the next episode is about them attacking the hive ship, the insect-looking ship,
and maybe attacking each other.
Well, maybe attacking each other because they both plan on, both Adama and Kane are planning on doing some kind of mission, side mission on top of the main mission. If I remember correctly, it was a pretty damn good episode, and I can't wait to that. I can't wait till you see that. Season 2 was one of my favorite seasons. Do you think they're gonna be successful in the mission?
Yes.
Definitely.
To get rid of that whole ship?
The hive ship and the 2 base ships and whatever fighters they got. So it's a hive ship, 2 base ships, and their fighters.
I don't know if they'll get rid of the reproduction ship.
Why do you think that?
In one episode, because that
well, technically it's not one. They said to be continued, but this is
the next one is the part two is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So to get rid of the reproductive ship, the ship that's making them, I don't think they're gonna do that in one episode. No. Because it's the most heavily guarded ship.
Yeah, 2 base ships guarded.
And even that's at a surprise. I don't know if they'll actually get to it.
But they got 2 Battlestars, which is great.
Yeah, they got 2 Battlestars with 2 different operators who are hard-headed and not working together. So that kind of changes everything.
Or how the mission gonna go?
Yeah,
But
if
you
they're
still
not
think they're gonna be
actually
successful?
working together, I think they'll be close. I don't
Be
know if
close.
they'll actually do it.
So Hilo and Chief are on Pegasus.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna get off?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
How do you think? Well, I won't go into the how. Let's not go.
I'm just gonna say that
Especially with the plot that's going
show
down.
would just be stupid if they ended up dying.
Really?
I think so. It wouldn't make no
Would you only
sense.
say that because Chief is on it, or just? I know you don't like Hilo.
I don't like Hilo, but Hilo is Sharon's baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep him.
Mm-hmm.
And Chief, he's a goat. Like, that's Chief. You see the whole, nothing's even working right on Galactica without him. Like, the shit ain't even getting put into work correctly.
Oh, yeah.
No one knows how to do
I
anything
forgot to
correctly
mention
there.
that. Adama was eyeing that one new Chief, right?
Yeah.
Asking questions.
He's
like,
a civilian. He don't
like-
know what to do.
Like,
He
that
don't know
dude is not
nothing
my
like that.
chief. That's not chief. Everything is not coordinated, not put together, right? I feel like that in my job. I feel like when I'm not there, things are not coordinated. When you got the wrong person there, it is. It really is that way. And I understand where exactly he's coming from. We don't have that particular person to run something so in their defense and offense to make sure everything goes to plan, right? And so, you talking about somebody who's from a different ship controlling all your attack ships, all your things that helps you do these type of things.
Repairs and everything.
Repair. You don't want somebody who you don't know messing up something. Chief is so good that this motherfucker went on his own to build a damn stealth ship,
By himself.
which is actually
Bomb.
and is doing them so many good things
So many favors.
with no orders.
Yep.
So guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell at the bottom to get our latest notifications for our other reactions. So check out our Dark reaction, check out our Mandalorian reaction, check out WandaVision, which I'm still in the middle of trying to do and get fixed. Sorry for episode 3, got lost, so we'll deal with that. But guys, we got a lot more coming. We're getting back in the show. Sorry for the delay for this show. I know some of you guys have been waiting to see Jay's reaction to this amazing show. This is our longest reaction show that we've been doing.
It's gonna take us like 5 years.
Yeah.
That was kidding.
Like I said, so thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Maal with Maal Reaction with Jay, and we will catch you guys on season 2, episode 12 of Battlestar Galactica. Peace.